Hi, in this video, we're going to be going through a Facebook ads tutorial. In this video, you're going to learn how to run Facebook ads to generate leads as a financial advisor. So this falls in line with the 3 annuities a month challenge. If you're watching this, you probably attended the challenge. So this is your implementation guide. So in the challenge, you saw a framework that looks like something like this. You have your Facebook ad. It sends to your landing page, which captures people's email and phone number and their name. And then they're able to download that lead magnet immediately afterwards. After you get the lead, you call them to set up a free retirement strategy session. And then you conduct that retirement strategy session, which is your 30-minute fact finding over the phone. The second meeting is usually over Zoom. And then you might need the third meeting, but at this point, you're probably going to close and get paid. So some numbers here. So we're looking at $1,000 a month ads budget to get 90 leads a month, about 100 or about $11 cost per lead. And out of those 90 leads, you want to turn them into 20 appointments, close 15% at 5K commission, and then turn 1,000 into $15,000. If you can close 25% using Annuities Genius, then you'll be able to close or turn $1,000 into $25,000. Okay, so let's get started. Here's what you need to run your own Facebook ads. You need a business manager, a Facebook business manager. You need an ad account. You need a Facebook page. You need to know who you're going to be targeting. You need your landing page URL. You need your ad copy and an ad image. Now, I'm going to show you how to set up all of these on this video right now. Now, the first 3 are related to Facebook. So a business manager, think about it like an actual business, like an LLC, right? An ad account is, think about it as a subsidiary of that LLC. Think about it as um, an ad account. You can have multiple ad accounts in your business manager, and you need an ad account to run ads for your business. The Facebook page is not the same as your Facebook personal profile. Your personal profile is related to personal things that you post that might be related to your family and things like that. Your Facebook page might also use your personal name, but people will be able to like it, to follow it. But on your personal profile, people will add you as a friend. So on your personal page, it's a professional page. Your Facebook profile is a personal page. Now, we're not going to be running your ads from your Facebook profile. We're going to be running ads from your Facebook page. Okay. Audience targeting is basically demographics and psychographics. Demographics means age, gender, location. So age, usually we go for 45 to 65 plus. Gender, some advisors only work with females or only work with men, but usually you want to go with all genders. And for locations, you want to target people in the states that you're licensed in. Now, some people have a question about, can I exclude some cities from the states that I'm licensed in? And you can totally do that with Facebook ads. So I'll show you how to do that today. And you also want to target people that are interested in retirement planning. And you want to also target people that have money. So I'll show you how to do that today as well. Your landing page URL, you should have already created that through the Annuities Genius software. So this should be your landing page when people put in their name, email, phone number to get access to your free retirement planning PDF, your top 3 retirement mistakes. That's the done for you retirement planning guide that we give you that you can give away in exchange for somebody inputting their information. Now, you might have a different guide, but most people are going to be using that. So you want to be getting that landing page URL where you want to send people that link, where you want to send people to put in their information to get access to it. And the ad copy means the text that we're going to run on Facebook. And the ad image is just the image we're going to be running on Facebook. Okay, cool. Now, if you want to create a business manager, all you need to do is go to business.facebook.com/overview. Okay. HTTPS business.facebook.com/overview. Now, when you go there, you're gonna see something like this. Just click on create accounts, and then you'll take it from there. Very easy. It's just gonna ask you for your name, your email, and it's gonna take you to create your business manager. Very simple. Next part is your add accounts. So once you create your business manager, you're gonna be seeing something like this, or more likely something like this. Okay. So you wanna navigate over to add accounts, click on add, click on create new ad accounts, and then just call this whatever you want your ad account to be called. Usually we want it to be your first name, John Doe's Financial Services. 1. Okay. Most companies have multiple ad accounts. So you can call the first one 1, the second one 2, etc. And that's it. Okay. Next thing you need is a Facebook page. So to do that, go back to your business settings, go back to pages, click on add, click on create new page, and then choose artist, band, or public figure. And then from there, you can choose entrepreneur. That's what most people choose. And then here for your Facebook page, you want to use your personal name. Now, some people have success running ads from their firm's name, like Golden Retirement Planning or something like that. That might work, but you want to think about it from the mindset of Facebook. Facebook is a social place. People don't go there to see posts from Coca-Cola. They go there to see posts from their cousin Harry or their friend Samuel or their best friend, whatever. They're going there to see posts from real people. So when they see your ad, it's going to show up like a post. So you want it to look like it came from a real person. That's why you want to use your real first and last name. So it can be something like just John Doe. If you're not comfortable with doing that, using your company name like Golden Retirement Strategies, and this actually has to be your company name, otherwise it's not going to work. You can't just make something up like I did here, but if your company is called Golden Retirement Strategies, then that's perfect. But you always want to be using your first and last real names if you're comfortable with that. Okay, once you click on create page, it will create the page. After that, very easy, you just want to add a picture and a cover. All right. So once you've done all of this, okay, so just check this off. It's very easy. The small technical things you can literally Google and you'll find probably 10,000 answers that are all the same answer that will give you exact answers. So the small technical things of how do I change my Facebook page cover, things like that, there are literally probably millions of answers for that online. So I'm not going to waste your time here. What I would like to focus on today is how to target the right people. So we haven't done this yet because that's really the secret sauce and the right ad copy and ad image. Okay. So from here moving forward, I'm going to assume that you have created a business manager, you have your ad account set up, and you have created your Facebook page. Again, if you want specific, detailed little things, there's literally millions of answers about this online. Just type it into Google, you'll find somebody who will answer it for you. If you haven't found your answer, then feel free to reach out to support@annuitiesgenius.com. Happy to help. Okay, so audience targeting. So you're going to go to Facebook ads, and then you want to click here, click on Ads Manager. And then you're going to see something like this. So the Facebook Ads Manager works on 3 layers. You have campaigns, ad sets, and ads. Now, a campaign is where you set up your objective. This is where you tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, I'm looking to get people to watch my video, or I'm looking to get people to click on my link, or I'm looking for leads, something like that. Ad sets is where you target people. This is where you choose who is going to see your ads. And then on the ad level, that's where you set up your ads, your ad copy, your ad image, your URL, things like that. So let's create a campaign together. You want to go here and click on create. For this campaign's purposes, you want to choose traffic, and then you can name your campaign. So we can name this as, um, you know, local lead gen, lead generation campaign. In my ad set, I want to be targeting 45 to 65 years old, plus, let's say they are in Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and New Jersey, because those are the states I'm licensed in, for example. And, they're looking for 401k, IRA, Dave Ramsey, top 10%. I'll explain all this right now. So this is just a name. I'm not actually setting anything up here. This is just the audience I want to target. And here I can just call this ad one. Okay. All right. So this is our actual campaign. Now here you're going to have an option called campaign budget optimization. Turn this on. For your budget, now if you're going to be spending about $1,000 a month, then I recommend that you have 3 campaigns that are spending about $10 each. This way you have 3 campaigns, and then you get to see which one is performing best so that you can put the majority of your budget on it. So again, turn on campaign budget optimization and set the daily budget to $10 a day. You're going to have 3 of these. They're going to be spending about $30 a day. Next, we want to go to your ad set. Okay. Here, you want to go scroll down and see this audience segment right here. So this is where you can target people. So let me actually zoom in a little bit here for you. So you want to click here on edit, and then always choose people living in this location. And then you want to choose the states that you're licensed in. So let's say you're licensed in Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Okay. And let's say you want to exclude a specific city in Pennsylvania, like you want to exclude Philadelphia. Okay. So we're targeting Pennsylvania, but we're excluding Philadelphia. Okay. So that's an example. So you want to scroll down and you want to go to your ages. So we usually go for 45 to 65 plus. Some people like to go for 55 to 65 plus. That's also fine. Okay. But for this campaign, I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to leave the gender the same here. And you want to go for detailed targeting. So click on edit. Very important. Here, I want to target people based on 401k, IRA. IRA is not showing up. Roth IRA. Okay. Dave Ramsey. And did I say they're in top 10%? This is very cool. So if somebody's interested in 401k, Roth IRA, Dave Ramsey, they've shown interest in these topics, which means they're probably looking to either move money out of their 401k or their Roth IRA, or move them in or out of it, roll it over. And they're currently actively following Dave Ramsey, so they're looking to make some financial decisions. I want to narrow this audience down because a lot of people who might be following Dave might be in debt or, might not have much money to invest. So I want to narrow this audience based on their zip codes. So I just type in here top 10%. And then as you can see here, it says household income top 10% of zip codes, US. So this means is basically Facebook knows how much money you make based on the zip code that you live in the US. So we're targeting the top 10% of zip codes in the US. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So this has lowered the audience by tenfold. So we only have 15,000 people to target, which is small. So what I'm going to do is add some more audiences here. And what you can do, just click on suggestions and it will give you some really good options. So I can choose retirement planning, you know, Susie Orman, financial plan. It's always a good one. As you can see, as I'm increasing my audience size here, my estimated audience size overall is increasing as well. Okay, so I want to get it to about close to 100K. So I might choose um, investment strategy. Now, the more broad the interest sounds, the worse it is. The more specific the interest sounds, the better it is. So like finance as an example, it's very broad. It might mean, somebody who's like looking to work in finance or somebody who is just interested in finance in general. It doesn't mean that it's somebody who's actually looking for a retirement planning solution. And it doesn't mean that it's somebody who is necessarily qualified, right? Warren Buffett, that's a very broad one. Um, Social Security actually might be a very good one. Asset managements can be a good one as well. And investment management can be a good one. Personal finance can be a good one. Wealth management can be a good one. And all right, cool. So we're just over 100K. That's awesome. So this is literally only people that are in top 10%. I think I can also go for top 5%. Yep. Just going to expand it a little bit more. So we're literally targeting top 5% of the top 10% of the zip codes in the US who are interested in retirement planning and they're looking to make some financial changes in their lives. So this is great targeting. Now, the placements here, just want to leave it on automatic placements, which just let Facebook do its job. Okay, go to your ad now. Here, you get to choose the Facebook page that you can, that you wanted to run ads from. This is the Facebook page that you have created before. And I'm just going to scroll down and then show you where to add your primary text and your ad image. So for your primary text and headline, you can be creative here, but we have already created 5 done for you ad copies for you. So you can literally just copy this. So here's an example. I'm going to copy number 1. And you want to make sure that if you have a compliance department, they go through this and they're happy about it. But for the most part, they're going to be very happy about it. So this one says, are you retiring in the next 10 to 20 years? The biggest mistake you could be making is thinking the next 30 years will be the same as the last 30 years. Because of everything that's happening in the world right now, those historical performance doesn't guarantee future return. Warning labels are more important than ever. I can't share too much on this platform for the risk of not being able to continue communicating with you, but I have created a no-cost report that reveals the top 3 retirement mistakes people with 250K plus make that may cost them 30% of their nest egg. Download it for 0 cost by clicking the Learn More button below. Okay, so basically we're getting their attention here. We're spiking their interest. And after that, we are giving them a call to action to download our PDF. Okay, so it's not just, hey, download my PDF. It's get attention, interest, and then call to action. All right, so for the headline, I can just copy my headline from here. And then for my description, I can just put in here 100% free downloads or 100% no cost downloads. Okay. PDF download. All right. For my website, I want to put in my actual, my Annuities Genius landing page. But for now, I'm just going to put in google.com just so this can work. And for my media, I want to click here and click on add image. Now, we already have created 5 different images for you. So you can use any of these. Actually, you want to use all of them and test them against each other. Right? So these are going to perform very well for you. And you just want to see which one is going to do the best in your market. So make sure to test all of these. Okay. So I'm going to upload all of these. So let's say I choose the first one. I want to make sure to make this look good. It looks good on all placements for me. That's good. Click on next, click on done, and then here's a preview of my ad. Okay. Are you retiring the next 10 to 20 years? The biggest mistake you could be making is thinking the next 30 years will be the same as the last 30 years because everything's happening a little now. Da, da, da. Okay, cool. Great. So that's ad one. All right. Now, if I wanted to set up ad 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, all I got to do is just go here and then click on quickly duplicate. And then I can go here for the top, change the name to ad 2. And then I can just delete that, click on add image, go to add 2, choose that image, click on next. And then I may just drag this over here. And we're good. And I can just go here and copy my text. Go back here, paste it in. This one says, back in the day, you worked hard for one company your whole life and it took care of you during retirement. Everyone knows it's over now. But what most people don't know is that you could create your own self-made paycheck. I didn't want to use the word pension in the text here because pension might trigger some like weird algorithm thing that Facebook doesn't like. So instead of pension, I use paycheck. And it might be easier than you think. I published a brand new complimentary PDF that reveals exactly how to do that. Plus, 2 retirement mistakes you could be making right now that may cost you 30% of your nest egg or worse. Download now, click the Learn More button. It's very clear call to action. Yeah. That's it. And then I'll do the same thing for ad 3. In uncertain times, you must look for guarantees. This is especially true in retirements. Most people stop looking for the best investments and look for more peace of mind. My name is blah, blah, blah. I'm a financial advisor with X amount of years experience. I've helped hundreds of retirees and pre-retirees retire with safety and stop worrying about money in retirement. I've just published a brand new complimentary PDF about top 10 retirement mistakes you could be making in 2022 right now. Click the Learn More button to download it at zero cost. Just paste that in. That's our ad 3. Then I can change my picture with it. Image. Choose my third image. So there we go. We literally have 3 ads set up within one ad set. Now I'm going to go and finish off ads 4 and 5 really quickly. So ad 4 says, did you know it's possible to participate in some of the stock market growth without any of the risk? You don't have to tolerate market volatility to preserve and grow your wealth. Download my new complimentary PDF that reveals exactly how you could grow your wealth with zero downside. So we are all the time insinuating or implying the annuity benefits without mentioning the word annuity, because annuity is a very bad word in marketing for financial services. Okay, let's add 4. I gotta choose the picture here. And then add 5. Okay, let's copy this, paste it over here, call it add 5. Okay. Did you know that many wealthy investors are preparing for unprecedented downturn? We published a brand new PDF report that reveals the surprising prediction a legendary $140 billion fund manager made last month, how to retire with confidence in a potential downturn, and the top 3 retirement mistakes men with 250K plus make. And the headline for that is no cost PDF, how to retire with confidence in a potential downturn. So that's all good. Now you have one campaign, one ad set, and then 5 different ads. Now, what you want to do is take this campaign, duplicate it, right? And in this campaign, like as I said, you want to have like 3. In this one, I will just have some variation. I'll just like target different audiences than I had in the first one. So I'm always looking to change it up from here. Um, so I might just open up another layer here and then target different interests. So, people that are looking for a certified financial planner, people that are looking for a financial advisor, people that are looking for, um, hold on, let's see, wealth management. Do we have life insurance as an interest? We do. People that are looking for life insurance. By the way, always make sure that whatever you're targeting is an interest and not a job. So you're not targeting financial advisors themselves. You're targeting people that are looking for a financial advisor here. So you can see it's an interest. Term life, whole life. This is good. I'm just gonna keep this here, but I'm gonna delete all of these because I don't want to target the same audience because I'm already targeted in the other campaign. So, let me see. Retirement planning, you've already used it. Independent financial advisor. No, it's job. Personal finance, we already used it. Okay. Wealth management, already used it. Investment strategy, I don't know if we did use it. We used a lot of them here. Okay, let me try to delete a bunch of these. See how this goes. Okay, so this is 73 to 86K. This is still very good. This is basically top 10% of the US plus top 5%. And people that are looking for a certified financial planner, looking for a financial advisor, looking for life insurance, whole life and term life. So this is a very good audience. I'll just change it up here to this is pretty much life insurance focused, right? And this would be life insurance audience. And this would be more like finance mix. Here, I might like duplicate it again. So I have 3 campaigns. They all have the same ads, but they are different in targeting. And each one is spending $10 a day. So they're spending about $30 a day each. And this is where our $1,000 a month budget goes. So in this one, I might just target like financial gurus. Like who do we got? We've got, I'm going to add them in a different layer. We got Robert Kiyosaki, right? We've got, Dave, we've already used him. Got Ramit Sethi, which is a younger guy, but still has a sizable audience. And let's see if we can use some other ones. Napoleon Hill, not really. No. All these are really just personal development focused. Warren Buffett is too known for us to use as an audience. So, the whole world knows Warren Buffett. If somebody knows Warren Buffett or they're interested in him, doesn't mean that they're like a qualified person looking to retire soon. So none of these suggestions is actually useful. Okay. So, I might just need to add a different kind of audience here. Okay. So I don't think we have annuities before. Back in the day, we used to be able to target people that are looking for annuities, so can't do that anymore. Okay. Financial advisor. Okay, that is an interest. All right. So let me delete these. Okay, so It's people in the top 10%, top 5% who are looking for a financial advisor or know of Robert Kiyosaki and Ramit Sethi, got 28,000. This is a very small audience, so I might be looking at a bigger audience here. Okay, so financial services. All right. So if I just like remove these, I'm pretty sure it's still going to be like a large audience. Yeah, almost 100K. All right, cool. So this is good. Just gonna call this financial services. Okay. So that's really it. You just click on publish and you go live with it. Now, what you want to do is you want to be looking at the ads twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, and actually once at night as well. So the reason why you want to look at it in the morning is because you want to make your changes every day in the morning, because that's when the day starts and that's when the your budget starts to spend. So you want to make any changes in the morning. Plus, if you look at it before you go to sleep, you don't know, you might get a lead before you go to sleep, so you don't know if they're working well or not. Okay. So you have three different campaigns. You want to basically optimize them over the next few days or weeks or however long you're going to be running this campaign, based on the one that gets you the most clicks. So we haven't set up like a pixel or a conversion event here because it's not necessarily the easiest thing to set up if you're a financial advisor and you don't know, how to run ads. So I'm keeping it very, very simple. We're just optimizing. You just need to be optimizing these campaigns based on the ones that are getting you the cheapest clicks. So if you look at your reports, like once your ads are live, one second, and you choose out of your columns here, performance and clicks, you want to be looking at your cost per click here, your cost per link click, and just optimize for this. Whichever is getting you the highest cost per link click, turn that off, and then take its budget and give it to the rest of them. So say this one is the highest cost per link click, you turn it off, and then you have $10 free. You just give this 5 and give this 5, and now you're still spending $30 a day, but you're spending it on more efficient campaigns because these targets might have worked out better for you here. All right. So that's really how you run ads as a financial advisor on Facebook. You went over the audience targeting, the landing page URL, the ad copy, the ad image. These resources like the ad images, the ad copies should be available somewhere around this video. And that's pretty much it. Okay, if you have any questions, definitely send an email to support@annuitiesgenius.com. And this is the lifeblood of your business. So make sure that you do it right. And that is pretty much it. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching and I'll talk to you soon.